Alright. Greetings and welcome to FERM Factor Live. Thank you for joining and sending in your tracks. We're back Wednesday this time. This is the ideal midweek day, but oftentimes it's not this way. Monday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, sometimes depending. And that might change. You'll know. Try to be consistent. Hit the like button if you haven't already. We got Matt with the E. Terrible Tune is back. Anonymous rapper. Richie. I'm definitely back to normal for the most part. I still haven't not talked enough for the voice to fully. Tomorrow should be a full I don't need to talk to anyone day. And it should be completely it's fine. I won't go away. I won't lose it, but it's slightly worse. Also, I completely ruined my hair. Just don't pay attention to that. But I just looked at myself and noticed, and it's just no need to point it out anyway. Stay active in the chat, earn the points, as Matt has pulled to the attention. The more you chat, more often, the more consistently you chat, the more points you get. 1,000 free priority redemption. If you leave for an extended period of time and you don't check your position, your submission gets put on hold to prioritize people who are tuned in. But once you come back, you go right back to where you were, so you don't lose your spot or anything. It's just a temporary, making sure everyone who's here gets the first dibs before the order of chronology, aka first come first serve. Let's get into the main screen, which as I updated it, I'm still updating it. This is the second version. I think it's a little bit debuted it on Monday, but I think I improved some things. It's a little more neat. Oh, that shouldn't be. I mean, we will be using that, but not right now. Right now we're playing royalty-free tracks. What else? I think that's it. Oh yeah, I also, in case, probably anyone who's here doesn't really matter, but on the website, I have embedded the live stream. I've embedded the live stream on the queue page. It's mostly for new people that discover it through Google search or whatever. It'll either whatever it's live or the past live stream. If you end up on the queue page, you'll see the live stream. But you can't chat. You have to. So that's why it's probably not. But just in case you ever are interested in watching it while you're looking at the queue and not chatting. that's the functionality there. All right, let's get it started with the first free submission by Paid Lead. D-Bands, welcome back. Wallflower, welcome back. Slow. It's been a couple months, and every couple weeks we get a new old person, not old, a new OG who comes around and says, "I didn't realize. I tried to blast all the channels I had, but the internet takes everyone's attention in a million different ways, so I'm not surprised it did not hit everyone's attention. But I'm glad you found us over here." All right, Paid Lead, Back to Me. It's a file. Paid Lead often is very experimental and sometimes disturbing, but lately it hasn't been as disturbing. I forgot to set up the visualizer real quick before. I have a very specific setting, so but it messes up the video a little bit sometimes. It's fine. Here we go. Back to Me, Paid Lead.
So you wanna talk back?
Oh,
I'm the one who takes care of you, bitch. I give you food and drinks in the home as long as you willing to swallow my kids. No arguing with the pimp. Hey me, go back to your lame ass boyfriend that's a simp. Performative folks trying to tell me what's right and wrong. They the type of motherfuckers stay that fall. When a bitch accuses them of rape, what the fuck do you think I take whenever I get my dick sucked? Everyone needs to sip their lips on stacking chips. Hold on, you said that's only whole money. Nah, that's for show money. I take it all, she don't get none. And if she can't agree, I'ma have to sing the song right chill. I'ma sing the song right chill. And it goes like,
it's kind of like a freestyle.
All that money goes right back to me. Yeah, that's right. Better bring that right back to me. All that cheese goes back to me. To me, no, you don't get no peace. It's all from me. Before I let y'all niggas out the hood, I should tell y'all
you gotta tune that chord. You gotta tune that hook.
You gotta take care of these hoes.
I noticed that's something you don't do.
Had to go to McDonald's and KFC twice just to keep 4 bitches fed. And before I hit the bed, I gotta take a bitch to Costco.
Kind of a test song.
She asking for a TV, I had to kick her
so this
ass.
isn't like
Next time a bitch
finished
better
version.
ask for a chicken bait. But now I'm not in this case. She said she done, and I guess that bitch was fake.
It's nice.
Don't go up in my closet, my clothes ain't for hogging. Punish her by making her windows shop. Yeah, I'ma keep on pippin'. Fuck the motherfucking cops. Y'all can't do shit because I'm a motherfucking lot with the grind.
Alright.
All that money goes right back to me. Yeah, that's right. Better
definitely
bring
worth
that right back to me. All that cheese.
Anytime you
goes
sing.
Back to me. To me. No, you don't get
reason
no
not to tune in.
peace. It's all for me.
The rapping, like your the actual recording of the voice, like it sounds pretty decent, and mixed in there it wasn't too bad. But the singing, it's just enough flatness where it's the transition between the verse and the hook is not great. But the rapping, you kind of like stayed within the key. Obviously easier to do that when you're rapping. But once you break out the singing, then it's like it's a pretty big stark contrast there. Let's see what the machine says. I think it's just gonna say jazzy. Yeah, jazzy hip hop. Not sure what part this was, but for the most part, yeah, it wasn't too wild in the mix wise. It was pretty standard. What's up, BO? Chris Norman. Subprime mortgages of the inner city. Jazzy hip hop, boom bap, G funk. Yeah, it's a good. I like the vibe. And with your eccentric performance, could be an interesting final product, but definitely some work to do there. But as you said, it's just a test song, or however you put it. Paid Lead, thank you for sending that in. Back to Me with BACC. Never seen that variety of spelling yet. Haven't seen it yet. Maybe I'll see it in the future. Maybe you're starting a trend, or you're following a trend that I haven't heard of. Matt with the E is next. What could you ever do? Hell yeah. Spotify. Let's go. Also, wait, I just noticed something weird. It looks like I'm all low. So let me just try to... Oh. That's... Yeah. There we go. Okay. It's a little OCD moment. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Spotify. Matt. M-A-T-T-E. What could you ever do? From 2025.
Running all city. You might think I'm out of time, but I can turn it on a dime. My heart ain't got space for the pity. All the shit I left behind, God showed me it's the sun. Getting rich or die trying, feel like 50. Knew they was fucking with me. Bitch, I'm top flight, so fly, no lands on Nicktoon beats. Got guns like skies on all my first beat. Fight, no pyro, kick shit, taekwondo. Nine on me, just like Burrow. My dog can't drive, but he say he love the traffic in this new wage game. You can make anything happen, you just gotta be a little tech game savvy. Have a mind of a hustle with a vision that can never get stagnant. Running all the time, got me running on my mind, but in here I'm putting on for the city. You might think I'm out of time, but I can turn it on a dime. My heart ain't got space for the pity. All the shit I left behind, God showed me it's the sun. Getting rich or die trying, feel like 50. Knew they was fucking with me. What's on backstage, it's kinda hard to relate, knowing that we don't got the same fate. Lights off, come a diamond light at the place. I like to eat, so I keep bringing the cake. Tell me what you bringing to the plate. Get the cash from the bag, I got more in the safe. You got old school moves, always on the same play. Visions in my head, I gotta relive the days. Like,
what the hell could, what could you ever do? What the hell could, what could you ever do? What the hell could, what could you ever do?
Powerful.
What the hell could, what could you ever do?
running all the time, got me running on my mind, but in here I'm putting on for the city. You might think I'm out of time, but I can turn it on a dime. My heart ain't got space for the pity. All the shit I left behind, God showed me it's the sun. Getting rich or die trying, feel like 50. Knew they was fucking with me.
Well executed trap right there. The matte flavor. The matte trap. What could you ever do? Well done. I don't think I've heard that one yet. And this was released last year, a little over a year ago. Great mix, great execution, as always. The delivery and the flow and the continuousness of the flow is what really it's a nice smooth river of rapping and lyrics, bars. What could you ever do? And what else could I ever say? The balance did look strange at one point when I looked over, but I had no auditory clue that was happening, so I don't really think it. Let's see what the machine says. Definitely trap. So yeah, something. It was a unique kind of balance there. Okay, I could see how it was missing a little bit of the low end, but it didn't. I think that might be. I don't know. Didn't sound like something was missing until I looked at it. So that just tells you that. Pop rap, a little gangsta, a little electro signal. We'll take it. Matt. With the E, baby. M-A-T-T-E. What could you ever do? Thank you for sending that in. C-Sings. It is exclamation. Okay, I'll type it in for you. Hold on. So, yeah, there's no reason for me to read it. I mean, read it. Avalon, yeah, I've seen that. As she, right, she's on the screen from the last volume of favorites, which, not that anyone's keeping tabs, but I'm behind on the favorites, and I'm gonna end up having to combine the last 2 weeks. Right when I said I'm going to do it weekly again, I got sick and everything went bad. So now I have to do it the last 2 weeks in one and then try to do it weekly from now on. So that's why the names down there are from the last volume, but that was like 2 weeks ago. We're behind. But they're still all, yeah. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But yeah, I saw that she's got a lot of stuff going on there, and it sounds and looks real nice. Shout out to Avalon Stone. But more importantly, right now, Lil Stevie is next. Nobody's Type. Lil Stevie we heard from on this stream. Well, this is technically a new stream, but the same concept. A while back, it was an instant FERM fave, and then I interviewed him when I was doing that. Not that I don't do it I don't really do it anymore, but it's not because I don't. It's just it's things. But very, very cool interview. I believe it's on the original FERM channel. Let's check out this song. Nobody's Type, Lil Stevie. Oh, C-Sync. Let me type that in. This is from 7 months ago. Colors in it. I love the color switches. The hotel room vibe. It paints a real solid emotional picture here. Very well done. Lil Stevie. Hold on, I want to get a good. Of Lil Stevie. There we go. Was the quality not 720? Oh, wow. Okay. I always forget. Like, it automatically does it at 720p, and I forget to... Yeah, it looks way better now. God damn it. I wish I'd checked that out beforehand. I guess I'm nobody's son. I guess I'm... That looks real nice. My apologies for not noticing that before. Nobody's Type. Yeah, the title... It's a full kind of picture of... It's all very coherent. And the video, the message, it's like... It's kind of like that melodic emo trap vibe. Like the Lil Peep energy, but with the Lil Stevie gritty, more of that like horrorcore influence. Very cool. I do have to say that I think it might be a YouTube thing here. A lot of the times, well, YouTube definitely crushes it normalizes the audio and it compresses it in some way. So that was the only thing I was imagining that the raw master is a bit louder. I cranked it up in my headphones, but just for the purpose of the stream, that's as loud as it could go. But the energy is in there. Let's check out what the machine says. Cloud Rap. Yeah, you know what it has called. It doesn't know too much about the intricacies of various traps. Yeah, you know what? The Scold, thank you. The quality on YouTube will affect the audio stream, but I think, I don't know, let me, like, real quick, let me just play a little bit more of the middle part.
I know all these flings, I just want the real thing, and every time I get it, it ain't really.
It might be a little upgrade. I know that there's the line is at, if it's not HD, like it was at 720. Okay, so yeah, maybe, damn, I wish I caught that before. What the fuck, YouTube? I know that in between HD and non-HD, the sound is literally up, like it reserves that for the higher qualities. But it used to be 720. That was considered HD. So I don't know. I don't know for sure. We don't need to dig too deep into that. But it sounds good. I'm sure the on full quality, it sounds like a good, well-rounded piece. So Cloud Rap, 70%. That's unexpected, but it doesn't. I don't think it's ever heard Lil Stevie before. Nice balance, pumping, rocking bass. Broke the phase meter. Sometimes that happens. I don't know. The math goes wrong. I'm not sure why. Cloud Rap Trap. There's a little horrorcore. Yeah, this is a little emo, very low signal though. Cloud Rap. I would not, you know what, I'm actually going to override that. We're going to pick, We Eat Ghosts, thank you. Man, that text is messed up on the alert. I'll read that. I guess, I don't know, actually. I don't know. Let's just go with hardcore, because it is that, at least that describes it text-wise better to me. Cloud Rap is like more floaty textures, but I guess it was kind of cloud. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Little Stevie, thank you for sending that in. Good to hear from you. Nobody's Type, 7 months ago. Last year. All right, we have a priority from Scold, and then We Ghost sent through the Streamlabs PayPal, so I'll promote you. And then C-Sings, did you end up? You did, okay. All right, so now I gotta juggle a couple. I'll play free ones in between. First, let's get Scold. Off Me. Finished track. Here's the full version. Oh, so this is perhaps one that you sent in the past. And now this is the finished version. That's what I like to see. And here, let's hear it. Off Me by Scold. Maybe I haven't heard it. I don't know.
To try the feelings upside. Go back to shit and leave will die and get fucked by the machine. You fucked him up good. No one who was good. Didn't know it all this right. You fucked me tonight.
Released today. Very cool. I like those little mouth sounds.
Fuck you! Fuck yeah!
Scold off me. I do remember. That's what I said. I believe I said that, Wallflower. I mentioned that at one point. I was like, I hope you're doing it right, because it's like, to me, not that it sounds like you're doing it wrong, but I imagine if I screamed that much, I already lose my voice from a damn upper respiratory infection. I can't imagine how those, and the length of the screams. It's not just a little yakne. Thank you. All right, we gotta make sure we I got some juggling to do, but I will rotate some free ones in between. Yeah, it's intense, and I respect it, and I hope your vocal folds are nice and healthy. They sound healthy, based on the sound. Anonymous Rapper, there are several ways to do it. The easiest and most streamlined way is to go back to the queue, and you can pay right in there. But if you already sent it in, you can still upgrade it from the /queue page where you actually see the queue. Should be a button to, but if you're not signed in, it's a little more, sometimes it might not recognize which one is yours. Otherwise, you can, there's links in there's stuff in the description. The PayPal, the Streamlabs donation link. Metalcore is the name of the game here. 74 strong signal. I think that's what it gave it last time. Nice and wide. Metalcore, post-hardcore, melodic hardcore, hardcore, hard rock, heavy metal. Yeah. Metalcore. No new metal, though, which is what somebody mentioned. I think Ghost mentioned that. I think new metal is less screaming, maybe? I'm not sure. To me, new metal is like Breaking Benjamin type of thing. But which definitely has screams, but I think maybe this amount of screaming leans it into metalcore. I don't know. Scold, thank you for sending that in. Thank you for the support, much appreciated. Off Me, released today. Scold. All right, we've got several priorities. So, We Eat Ghost was the next one to send it through. So I'm gonna play him next, and then I'll do the next one the next free line in line, which is Terrible Tune, and then I will do Yakne, who got the next priority, and then C Sings promoted his for free with loyalty points, which you earn by typing in, by chatting. Send a message in the chat every 3 minutes, I think, and you will continuously accumulate the points. But they are not as prioritized as real money, but they are prioritized. All right, here we go. If you can hear this, you're guilty. We Eat Ghosts. This is the closer for upcoming. Oh, hold on. I forgot to read it. Something we cooked up a few weeks ago. Instrumentally, it's very different. Anonymous Rapper. There you go. It's very different than the rest of our music. Less chaotic, more melodic. This song must probably have my most meaningful lyrics. There's a lot of emotions behind the song for me. Okay, I will keep that. This is 7.5 minutes, so we almost certainly will have to skip some parts. We'll go through the analysis while it's playing out. At the very least, we'll let the whole thing play out, but I'll talk over the ending part because it's for the sake of time. This might be a record amount of time of a song that's ever been sent in. We Eat Ghosts. To pretend he's grown. Sometimes I wonder why you say empty words. drums came in so softly.
You're uninformed. You breathe in action. You stink of guilt and lack passion. You're complacent. You make your voice heard. No children are instead alone. Cry for their mothers. I hope you realize human life is not a prize. It's love that is fragile, and when it breaks, you stand by.
I can feel what you're saying. What you all live instrument recordings, right? Pretty wild. The drums are so subdued. 86% black metal. I don't think we've ever gotten such a signal before. See, they're popping out. The streaming is popping out here, so it's surprising that they're measured. Somewhat. Metal, doom metal. Funeral doom metal. Depressive black metal. I've never seen that before.
Just stop it.
Fuck Engineers were a hardcore band, DIY or die. I respect it. The Funeral, I like this tag here, Funeral Doom Metal. But black metal is such a strong signal that we can't ignore that. Depressive black metal. D-bands, I'm sorry, I'm doing maintenance on them. I didn't know if anyone used it, but now I know. When I was redesigning the homepage. Anyway, as this plays out, so this seems like some kind of outro of Wild. If you can hear this, you're guilty. So we're all guilty. We Ecos, that's the name of the band. So this sounds like perhaps there's a political motive based on this clip. Maybe, unless it's more broad, I don't know. But as you said, the most meaningful lyrics to you, so it means a lot to you. I can, just out of curiosity, okay, so it's the last, like, 3 minutes, not last, it's like the last 2 minutes is a whole clip, outro of various quotes and whatnot. Ecos, thank you for sending that in, thank you for your support. I'm glad we got to play, at least just about all of it. 7.5 minutes, definitely have not been sent that length in before. Neither have we gotten such a strong black metal. Neither have we ever seen the phrase depressive black metal or funeral doom metal. So that's awesome in and of itself. Thank you for sending that in once again. Ecos. It's closer. Oh, it's the closer for upcoming EP instrumental. Hell yeah, that makes sense as a closer, especially for your type of music. Absolutely. All right, Anonymous Rapper has sent in a extra priority, so I must play him next, and then we'll get to the next. We'll get to Yakne, you'll be next, and then soon C Sings, and then Terrible Tune, guaranteed. After that, 72 bars, Anonymous Rapper. It's so funny. Whenever this happens, everyone does priority at the same time, and I never know how to. The system is not. I haven't made it efficient enough for that yet. So I apologize for the confusion. We will get to all the free ones as long as you stick around, or at least come back. 72 bars, Anonymous.
Yeah, Anonymous on the track. We gonna try to do this in one take. Check me out. I see these intellectual privileges offered up to the privileged, acting as if they're innocent, profiting off the pilgrimage. These institutions abusing and using viewers that view them as all the facts, spreading lies that weave disconnects. I even bet while you listen at home, check on your mobile phone, you can find a breaking story about a death. But life's chess, you need a second to catch breath. Plan next for life's eventual shit fest. Shit next, hurdle I reach is nothing, been coming up from the bottom. I'm really used to the struggle, been working fast food 10 years on top of hustling. Weed money keeping me afloat, business will bustling. But I'm nuzzling up to the idea that life could be IKEA. The pieces fit and it's ideal, but I deal with problems as if I'm struggling. Hitting the bottle daily, I'm hoping to see the sun again. Large bank account, big green like Reptar. Spit flame from the mouth, I'm Charizard. Roll leaf in the lap, I'm a torsador. Settle beef in the back in the corridor. Cause I be with the G's at the corner store. So E to the freaks and the stripper whores. Obliques OG, I can run the course. Snorted till my nose bleeds, smoke it till I'm getting hoarse. Police know me like well of course. OG showed me how to jack a Porsche. Cellmate told me how to cook a quart. Flip it to a £1/4. Look, I'm making money now. Big bank, small bank, bitch, all the same. When the punk policemen know your name. I've been flipping, tripping, living out of vacay. Sliding out of time, space, sipping voodoo range haze. Yeah, now how'd that penis taste? What I asked the DA when I beat that case. Until he snatched my arm, told me to know my place. So now I snatch his mom, cause she don't know my face.
Yeah, were you referencing the Voodoo Ranger?
Got an addiction to danger, put my life at play. IPA? I don't usually talk to strangers, but I sell them yay. Ain't usually gunslinging, but them guns at play. Hugh Jackman, real steel, I could go all day. And Logan Hugh Jackman die, I could die today. Well, you lacking in real skill, so I hold no hate. Though in bullshit and lies, I don't hold no weight. Rather go through life blind than to see your fate. You'd rather be spoon-fed than to see your plate. You placating the lies, I don't buy y'all steak. I'd rather be eating prime and y'all beef gone rank. I ain't saying you bullshit, I just think y'all fake. Ain't talking that hood
72
shit.
bars.
Expired 08, I'm talking that good shit. Shit, I hope y'all ate. Hope your mama been good shit. I be good, God Greg, check it. If you ain't fucking with me, then you got no brain.
I guess you
I just cut
it.
me a line of some killer cocaine. Running over this track just like a damn train. Running over so many tracks, getting acute sprain. Don't bother hollering at me, getting acute brain. She didn't wanna swallow, I left acute stains. Glad I ain't have no mama, cause I got no shame. Fucking with your girl at the party, she hollered your name. Shit was kinda crazy, how I'm living lately. Yeah, life's a bitch, but she gon' have my babies. So she abort them motherfuckers a month in. Cause me and life had a fight, now we are just friends. The drama never ends, and life is kinda crazy. Sometimes she act like she was bitten by a dog with rabies. Sometimes I act like I'm indifferent to avoid the things that people like to say when they understand that you're really hurting. God damn it, you wanna talk about open curtains? Look at the hole in my chest so you can see me squirming. Look at how my pulse increased because I'm fucking nervous, feeling like my pen game's weak and that I got no purpose.
Pen game is definitely not weak.
And I did it in one take.
I was gonna say it almost sounded like a one-take freestyle.
Yeah.
It could, I mean, very well could have been. Definitely a one take, I believe that. But I couldn't tell if it was a freestyle or kind of written. I don't know. Either way, it works. That was a fun time. 72 bars. I love the name. It's straight up 72 bars. There's bars. It's a nice boom bap chill beat. The vocals come through. No extra, crazy production. Just right in your face. Nice levels. Fairly well balanced. The bass was kicking. That's pretty much, it was written. Okay. Just as well. Oh, we don't see the lyrics. We heard them. We don't need to see them. Yeah, there. I really, really fun lines in there. Especially like the IKEA putting pieces together line. Jazzy hip hop. Should get a boom bap signal as well. It's probably saying I'm balanced because of the bass. The vocals did not seem that quiet. Yeah, the bass was poking out. For what you did here, it sounds pretty damn good. If you were like gonna distribute it as a single, I would say maybe clean some things up, but for the most part, it sounds nice. See, the energy comes through. It's a good time. Jazzy, conscious, yes. Pop rap, I don't know so much about that. Boom bap, we can stick with jazzy for the records. Anonymous rapper, thank you for sending that in. 72 bars, but it's it is public, okay. And I got you on the BandLab. So today it was uploaded on the BandLab, in the BandLab. Anonymous rapper, once again, thank you for your contribution to help keep the internet on, to keep the database running and the memory flowing for everything to work. It's very much needed. Thank you very much, as well as Yakne for the same reason. I'm trying to move through so we can get back to the free. Like usually, I play, if there's a priority, I'll play a free one in between. But every once in a while, we get this burst of lots of priorities in a row, which don't get me wrong, I'm very happy and I very much appreciate it. But so what ends up happening is I can't really play the free ones until they're all done here. It's a growing pain. Anyway, let's hear what Yakne has. Uninvited.
Hey, bitch say I'm uninvited. I got strong on this beat, Midas. I got red on my body, iris. I don't fuck with lame niggas tired. If she want me, put her in her privates. Pockets fat, man, I need a diet. I don't fuck with niggas if they lying. I don't fuck with these hoes either. She a bob, nigga, you could keep her. Many niggas gripping, call him Peter. Like King Cussin, other meter. Like a foreign nigga, got a visa. Got stars in my eyes bleeding. I don't fuck with niggas for a reason. Got new swag, easy season. And you niggas weird like glow. I ain't even paying for your music. I ain't even paying for your show. Money and drugs like blood. Yo, bitch really wanna give me love. You don't fuck with girls, man, you fuck with studs. Turn on my hundreds, gonna know my ones. All these rap niggas really my son. If I go global, go number one. You ain't rich, nigga, got a trust fund. I don't need a shit, but got a gun. Watch you follow me, yeah, she wants son. Yeah, cause your vessel, yeah, I know one. Got new shoes and they 101. Got a new bag, yeah, it's 101. Got my jealous on my feet, yeah, I'm up. For that bad baby, if she want one. 17 shit, yeah, I'm going dumb. I don't like this bitch, I don't call her hunt. Like little nigga, yeah, I'm really fun.
The beat is really wild.
Niggas fake, all y'all do is stunt. Get it on my money, get it on my fun. I don't like niggas, what you really want? Talk about me, you must want son. Run up on me, nigga, you ain't got a gun. On this beat, like on ice. You on threes, nigga, you could call me Ives. 17, nigga, I ain't on no 17, nigga, yeah, we going right. 17, nigga, yeah, we run it up. You a lame nigga, you was on no fun. Dominated me, I would never run. Speakers too loud, yeah, they going down.
I never know what to expect.
How I run it up, yeah, what's your girl, yeah, I want her buns. I got shit up on my head like I'm Muslim. take up what I never
It's
loved.
very irregular.
Going viral with nothing.
The
I'm
rhythm.
getting some. Like up on my body like a knife. Talk crazy, nigga, you gon' get done. And I got sons in my pockets, nigga. Fuck with my goons, you ain't getting killed. Blood on my body spill. I'm a crazy nigga off kilter. Do drugs, I'm a dope dealer. I don't even know how you feelin'. Got
Clap,
songs in my
snare,
body sip.
snap, snare.
Nigga, I don't know. Ask why I'm here, nigga, I don't know. I don't care about your club or your show.
Almost sounds like maybe it is a gunshot.
Me, you don't know. See you on the street, I'll fold you. Yeah, white bitches like Cobra. Yeah, anime niggas shown it jump. I don't never really fake pump. I ain't never need to level up. You don't like me, that's how okay. I don't never for these haters' way. I don't never go these haters' way. 17, yeah, they
Prod, fuck meta. FUKKMETTA. That's who made the beat. Fuck meta. Really wild beat. Your vocals were, fuck son, thank you. Your vocals were, they sounded as good as I've heard them in the past. But the beat was like, not that it was bad, it was just so wild. But I respect the differentiation of being different. It's like a super alternative trap sound with a lot of irregular rhythmic. Like my ears were almost confused at what to expect next, which I couldn't decide if it was too much of a good thing or if, you know. But an interesting listen nonetheless. The balance was crazy. I mean, the bass was, if you play this in your car, you're going to be rattling, which I guess is the point. With just headphones on, I can't perceive all of this sub bass, but I can kind of tell what's going on, and it is wild. Trap, thug rap, yeah, no surprises here. Bass music coming up. A game is already underway. I feel free, yeah, keep playing around with those games. I'm not sure exactly how they work because it's a whole thing. Yakne, thank you for sending that in. I saw the at D bands and I almost said D bands. We will hear from soon enough. Uninvited. So it's just a file, so maybe still playing around with it. I'm not sure. All right, C-Sync Suno is next with the Fermion loyalty points priority, and then I am playing Paxson. You'll be after Terrible Tune, who will be next. We have to get to the next free one after this. Well, this one also is a free one, but it was prioritized via loyalty points. So it's called Suno. Wait, what? It's called Suno by C Sings Suno. It's a song about Suno on Suno. Let's hear it. Very meta. Speaking of meta.
This isn't my voice, but these are my words.
Hell yeah.
I made the melody that you just heard. Some say I have no talent.
So you sang this, and then... Oh wait, you've sent this before.
The foundation,
I think.
And that's not a lie. I don't have the time to stay at the studio.
Yeah. This is a good one.
And even if I did, I'd still use Suno. I don't have the time.
This is an updated 5.5.
Studio to stay at the studio. And even if I did, I'd still use Suno. This app helps me get ideas out my head. I can record a memo while I stay in my bed. And God may take an idea or two, 'cause Suno's a tool, one that I will use. I don't have
still use Suno. I don't have the time, don't have the time. Stay at the studio, stay at the studio. Even if I did, and even if I did, I still use Suno.
I'd still use, I think I said this last time, but because it's like the hook line, it's beautiful. Flute? No, some kind of air, woodwind.
I don't
Synth?
have the time to stay at the studio. And even if I did, I still use Suno.
So yeah, it almost sounds like you're saying I'm still gonna use Suno even if I'm at the studio, which is what you're saying. But you're saying it in the context of it being a tool, as you said earlier in the lyrics. But it's just funny to hear it isolated in the hook context of, I don't have time to at the studio, but even if I did, I would still use Suno. The average person is going to hear that and be like, so you're just going to you're just going to generate your songs at the studio computer? But I know what you mean. That's just what it makes me think when I hear that isolated. So it's kind of funny. It is really funny. And I think that's the whole point. A meta Suno song. C sings. Suno C sings. He put his voice in there. He wrote the melody and the lyrics, and it spits out a whole song. Still, thankfully, it's still discernible. Suno still has not learned how to fully get around that synthesized vocal sound, which I'm glad. And I kind of hope it never does. But it probably will sooner than later. Terrible Tune is next. C sings, thank you for sending that in. And being loyal and using the points to your benefit. Help me then, Terrible Tune. This is the next. Uh-oh. This happened the other night. The file's not working. There we go. It was just we're good. Everything's fine. Just a little hang up. Terrible Tune, Help Me Then. And then Paxson as a priority, and then the next one will be the next person in line. Here we go. Unreleased from next album. It's just me angry and no twisted. It's a diss to someone.
Life with the knife in my hand. Honestly, look at you. Would you all go plan to take your life in the middle of night? No, you probably won't, because you won't ever fight your own demons. Yeah, I know you won't believe in therapy. I mean, that's what my mom said to me. I said I don't trust therapists. You see, I didn't trust them at the time, so I guess I can't breathe about what I gotta say. Does it sound wrong? Is it wrong when I kill inside of a song? Always the beats that you keep going on. Do you like those warrants and the words I say to your mom? Yeah, I'm unhinged, but I'm not inside of a bin trying to get a syringe, put it up with Vicodin. Yes, I repeat the 3 fucking words that rhyme, but honestly, it's speaking my mind a crime. Look, I never killed anybody, and I never plan to unless it's bloody. And look, I know I need therapy, but I don't trust people right now. So can't you see? I need to fucking believe in myself before I go ask someone to put me on the show. All I need is some friends who make it to the end instead of leaving to another place. Then I can stay okay.
When a rapper embodies a different character on a track or on stage, it's an artistic choice. It allows them to explore different perspectives, tell more complex stories, or express feelings they might not fully connect with in their everyday lives. It's similar to an author writing from the point of view of a fictional character. It's all about expanding their craft. It's not at all related to a mental health condition like dissociative identity disorder.
Or no, it's that. S.
honestly, I can say that anything you say is gonna be shit, eh? But you listen to the beats before you hear me speak. And honestly, I'm surprised you won't hear the missing link. Look, I know I need some therapy, but I'm not like that. So I know that you will never see that I'm very stubborn. And that's for a fact, cause I know for a fact I'm not fat. So you can think I'm whack when I speak my rap, but that's just alright, cause everybody hears me, says he can fight. But I would kick 2 kids' ass already in Lake Stevens. And I don't care if you don't wanna go believing. I got jumped beforehand, and that's just alright. Cause honestly, I wanna have killed him with my own knife. And yeah, see, that's okay, it's just a joke. How about this? How about him and I can go a comatose? Honestly, I'm tired, I don't wanna go get wired. But honestly, look at me, I'm surprised I'm not fired. And how about this? You can be like Trey Nut as well. Go ahead and get missing before I fail.
Let's change it. Hardcore hip hop. That's the genre associated with the fuck. Very lots of twists and turns in the sound there. Terrible tune. Help Me Then. Rod Kala. It's just me angry and a diss to someone. Is that someone? No Soul. I think that's who. Maybe it's someone else, but I remember that the feud. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it sounds like it absolutely has the angry, get your anger out and your internal thought world into music vibe, and you definitely achieve that. It ain't soul. Okay, sorry. Don't mean to. It's not No Soul. It's a terrible tune. Thank you for sending that in. Help Me Then. Hell yeah. Good for months. I love it. All right, next up, Pac's Son as a priority. Straight ballin'. I think I'll start. I'll do what I've been doing here with the analysis at the end of the song, if it's like at least 3 minutes, so we can keep moving as fast as we can without neglecting anyone. Pac's Son, straight ballin'. The E straight.
Is back, calibrating back in my position. Crown is mine, love to see I fantasize it with it, so I give an honorable mention. Michael B. Jordan gave my Oscar, then I'm in and out. Could have been a sinner, but I chose to be a saint. All smiles, handshakes when I'm walking out. Car collection be the only conversation when it comes to nomination. Have them in awe when they see which one I'm pulling out. Lights and cameras, they go to man in action. Well dressed and handsome, never did I have a need for flashing. Only when my semi-automatic letting out the rounds, blasting, walk them down, red carpet, real life, motion picture, take 1, take 2, I bought some extra clips, not in Vegas, all in, I'm cashing in on my chips, acrobatic when it comes to money flips, pounds on the scale, winter way the snow falls on the boundless thing. I'm back ballin', count to 100. All this heat made me do a bam and put up 83. The shop always open, kid. What you want from me?
I don't know if it's what you recorded with or how you mixed it, or a combination.
The shop always open, kid. What you want from me? I'm back ballin'.
But that extra high end is.
All this heat made me do a bam and put up 83. All this heat made me do a bam and put up 83. Heart and soul, I'm what keeps the trap pumping. Good smoke, be the medication for the lung function. Drop the jollies in the couple, pouring up something. Now I'm back ballin', count to 100. All this heat made me do a bam and put up 83. The shop always open, kid. What you want from me? Big Warren in the truck, we make stops and we do deliveries. Get it by the pound or we do the keys. Pulling up, serving all the smokies. Now I'm back ballin', count to 100. All this heat made me do a bam and put up 83. The shop always open, kid. What you want from me? All this heat made me do a bam and put up 83. The shop always open, kid. What you want from me? Now I'm back ballin'.
gangsta. Definitely a gangsta vibe. Doing some cool things with the effects. So this is, yeah. It's got that potentially recorded on the phone type of sound. I've heard more rough situations than this. Wasn't too bad, but it's enough to kind of give pause and be like, all right, let's see how this can be improved in the future. And it's definitely this extra high end. This might just be just because that's that high. This ended up relatively being lower, but if that was brought down, this would have just kind of all balanced out in the low end, low mid. It's that extra presence, high end. I call it crispiness because it sounds like crackling, crispy glass when it gets real loud like that. And the S's is what really hammers it in. So most of the time when you're not hitting the S's, it's not too bad, but it certainly pokes out strong there. Volume wise seemed all right. Standard width is good. Yeah, there's a nice width. Gangsta, thug, rap, trap. I don't have any argument against that. Yeah, phone. I don't know what phone mics do, but they always seem to introduce extra presence, extra high end, and maybe some automated mastering things. I think BandLab does that. The issue is it's that high end. This area is like considered like a polish area. But if it's already too much and then it's accentuated, then it in music and audio and all things, too much of one thing is never a good thing. You always want it to be balanced in some relative way. But again, not to harp on you too much, but definitely something to consider in the future. Otherwise, your flow sounded solid. Straight ballin' with an E, that's a fun way to spell it. Paxson or Paxson. I think it's Paxson, like the store, but different. But it's a rapper. Thank you for sending that in. Thank you for your support. D-Bands is next, and then Yakne has another priority. D-Bands and Blizzard Heroic, and Dick McGuffin's in the house. Howdy to the McGuffin files. Don't forget to hit the like button. We've got Heroic, D-Bands, and Blizzard.
1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Tell me down to my lows, painted words just like a poet. No cape on, I'm not heroic. What you said to me, I know it. How am I sleep? I'm not stoic. You was mad at yeah, she brought it. She tried to do me like I'm jaded. I don't speak nice. I was down bad, yeah, I was low. So that day we met, I was so glad that you had chose me. Your words got me spinning in my head, I ring around the road. I keep missing J's in my body, I feel on my own. Life on the edge of like fighting bears, I gotta knock out yo. Still looking stars, I reminisce, I'm dreaming of the hold me. Take it out to my love, painted words like a poet. I can reminisce, I'm here running around, but we get through it. Tell me, get up with this shit, man, I ruined. If it fall apart, put it back together, can we grow it? She gon' take my heart and break it, I'm not stupid. I don't know how much more I can take out of my losing. I was begging for your love and now I'm running away. I'm looking for a peace of mind. Hold the word on the wall, I wish I could free time. I start losing touch on all these pills and I start telling lies. I try to apologize, she's still giving up. Lose connection over horizon. You up at my highest. Create your love with thrills when I start getting low. All alone I'm running through my head, I just stare at the phone. I feel like I got no one around. I feel like it's rotten, walk around like I'm a zombie. Tell me down to my lows, painted words just like a poet. No cape on, I'm not heroic. What you said to me, I know it.
actually only 3 likes. That makes me. It's probably you haven't refreshed the page or something, and YouTube didn't update it, or I'd be very upset. D-Bands, thank you for sending that in. Shout out Blizzard on the feature, the second half. Heroic 2. So this is an updated version. I believe you sent this in the past, a while ago, or maybe not. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's semi-recently. This sounds like it sounds like you've got the there we go. It sounds like you got the tone kind of honed. The tone honed. There. Very opens up, very upbeat, positive vibes. And with, as I always say, with your guys' vocal mixes within this kind of pop rock context, it's very interesting sound. A very low confidence score pop rap. It's still figuring you out. It doesn't quite know what to make of you. Yeah, everything seems in order. Here's an example of tamed extra presence, but this is actually the rock target. If we go to the hip hop, that's not hip hop, but it's basically the same. And this isn't even this is a copy that's kind of not this exact target. It's just for reference. Pop rap, alternative rock, synth pop, pop rock. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not calling this hip hop. We're not doing that. We'll call it. And the parody sneaks in. We'll call it. I don't know. Pop punk, sure. I don't know, but we get enough hip hops, and this is just too far from hip hop to officially call it hip hop. D-Bands, thank you for sending that in. Shout out Blizzard. You're still figuring out that game, huh? For 0, yeah, it's something about the number that you have to specify. It's weird and it doesn't make sense, and I haven't programmed it right or something. It's the bot software is very not user friendly, and I haven't. Just don't have the time to get that part of this whole operation down yet. Yakne, understand. Prod Margot, proxy and cut space 3. Calvonics will be next. Yakne first. Understand.
I feel so fucked up. I feel my mind going everywhere. I'm in a place I don't know. Ain't enough damn in my fate right. Struggle with identity, don't know who I am. Wearing something big enough to have first. I don't know if this music shit gon' be my legacy.
Feel like an intro or something.
But if it is, I hope they know who I am. I hope I have kids one day to teach them my lessons. Take the shit I say so they understand. People try to drag me down, but I don't let it for real. Cause at the end of the day, I'm still a man. What? Feeling pain like nobody else. Guess shit you wouldn't understand why.
Really exploring the experimental territories here. I like this vibe. It's this one has more of a less chaotic. It's still super unusual, but in a good, unexpected way. but it's more. It has more of an ambiance, atmosphere, chill atmosphere, but like you're in the forest, chill. If you know what I'm saying, kind of. I'm having trouble picking the proper background for after that, because that's how different it was. I don't know what it's gonna call it. It's from the vocals. It's almost certainly gonna be a hip. Yeah, it already registered as hip hop. Let's just go ahead and see. Cloud rap. Yep. Anytime it's like an unusual hip hop situation, it's cloud rap. Sometimes is just a dominant force. Never heard the term cloud rap outside of this machine learning models classifying catalog. So yeah, the bass was pretty wild at times. I actually didn't really notice. It was just it was such an unusual atmosphere that I wasn't really looking for tonal oddities, I guess. Trap, a little emo signal. See, I almost want to just label it as electronic abstract, but cloud rap does make sense. There's a rappingness to it. You can't tell us what genre it is, and neither can the machine. It just guesses. And there's definitely, I don't think anyone has quite labeled what you're doing there, and that's a good thing. Producers just send me beats and I rap. That's good. Just try your best to do something that no one else is doing. It's always a good strategy. Shout out to Margot Proxy and Cut Space. Those are the producers. Yakne, thank you for sending that in. Thank you for your support. Much appreciated. Calvonics is next with a track called Skittles. That's what it's all about, crafting your own sound. So, yeah, keep doing that. You gotta craft your own sound. Here we go. Skittles by Calvonics. Off the Skittles pack. January of last year.
Calvonics, sweetie, you're killing it.
Feel it out, yeah. Write it out, spill it out, yeah. Find that inspiration, use your imagination. That is the life of a creative.
Started making music to express all the pain, and then the confidence came, which gave me more to say, and so I'll play with syllables. Where's my candy like a pack of Skittles with color and all that, cause I'm out here painting mental pictures. The sonic's immaculate, Calvonics spectacular rapping. I'm grabbing the tools I need to make it happen. In fashion, my rapping only getting better. Every record quit acting like you ain't feeling this. My music you blasting.
Feel it out, yeah. Write it out, spill it out, yeah. Find that inspiration, use your imagination. That is the life of a creative. Feel it out, yeah. Write it out, spill it out, yeah. Find that inspiration, use your imagination. That is the life of a creative.
The good, the bad, the ugly, it's all part of it. Amalgamation, communication, that's what the artist is. A cripple with a passion for rapping, that's what Calvonics is. Hoping you can hear me and think I can do this too. Not necessarily music, but whatever floats your boat. Make it dope, make it thought-provoking, then it makes them go. Oh, yo, that be so dope. I don't even know. That art just moved my soul, make them go like whoa. The dream, you gotta chase it, like the music I'm making. I hope I see your faces and you gazing in amazement. I hope you see Calvonics songs and add them to your playlist. I pray you love this album, play it on a daily basis.
Feel it out, yeah. Write it out, spill it out, yeah. Find that inspiration, use your imagination. That is the life of a creative. Feel it out, yeah. Write it out, spill it out, yeah. Find that inspiration, use your imagination. That is the life of a creative.
I think I need to be. This makes me want to spill it out more. I haven't spilled my own things out in a long time. Skittles, Calvonics. I love the message, and it's a good, great vibe. The hook has a nice kind of alternative sound in contrast to the verses. You got nice rapping, nice feel it out. Yeah, it's, and then the whole kind of positive creation message, which I did not expect at all from a song called Skittles. What do you know? It sounds solid as usual. Trap, but a very low confidence score. Good, because this is one of those where it has a bit of the trap underpinnings, but it's quite a divergence from that. Pop rap, nice. It's nice and spread out. All hip hop signals, though. Calvonics. Thank you for sending that in. Always a good time. Skittles, 2025, January. From the Skittles pack. I wonder what else is in the Skittles pack. Its Spectrum is next. Problems. Sent in by Wallflower. Its Spectrum has been on in the past multiple times. And a multi-FERM favorite himself. Oh, it has my thumbs up. 8 months ago.
I wanna call me a failure. I'm trying to call me a traitor. Can never decide. Rather be stuck in my head trying to deal with the haters. Don't know what I should do next. They vows, but they weren't solemn. Putting the blame on the world when I am the problem. I am the problem. Used to be known as a skywalker. Used to make hits in high volumes. Now I just feel unidentified, so I took off inside of a flying saucer. Sidewalking in the public view while the sky's dark and bring a rainy day to these fire starters. Sick of pestilence, so I fly swatter. Let me spin the record on where I started. Cause lately I've been losing sleep. So many people think they know my story, but I got some layers in me. I got some failures I keep hidden and buried so deep. They keep on digging for answers, but I keep a carry of keys, and you ain't gonna tear from me. Unstable and psychosis. Structuring forces. Yeah, I noticed my diagnosis. Drink away in high doses till my eyes are closing. Bad enough that my ADHD is a high component to my focus. Got threats to keep me at my lowest. I don't know if I can rise to dopeness. The shadows are coming to haunt me. Back, we're already here. No, I don't need you to lecture and taunt me. There's no need to fear. We only want what's best. And for that we need out of your head. We don't want your dreams ending up dead. Well, I'd rather give up than give in to the dread. I wanna call me a failure. I'm trying to call me a traitor. Can never decide. Rather be stuck in my head trying to deal with the haters. Don't know what I should do next. They vows, but they weren't solemn. Putting the blame on the world when I am the problem. I am the problem. Don't wanna lose control when I got room to grow. I don't simmer, always bitter. Got a short fuse to blow. I just let my anger flow. I go wherever danger goes. I don't know why they ring my phone when I'ma just leave them with the tone. And that goes for any battle, whether mental or physical, it don't matter. Always haters who keep giving tales to tattle, trying to drip information like pitter patters. Leave me leaking without easy speaking. They preaching to choirs, but what they've acquired is let me inspired. They're reaching for narratives, think it's imperative till I set fuel to the fire. I don't get why y'all undermine. I'm a diamond in the rough, the wise, I'm on the prize. But so many people saying that I'm one of a kind. And if one of y'all words can make you go blind, people gotta hide what's on the inside of reality. That's all the fantasy till they thrive. But if people wanna say that I'm evil inside the condom, they see equals, take a look in the mirror right in the eyes. Let me confide in you. All of us hide in truth. Maybe the problem I have is with all of me since I was prime and youth. Maybe it's time I let them loose. We need to see it from a point of view. Grab me a bullet. What are you doing? Thinking it's time for these thoughts to go poof. I wanna call me a failure. I'm trying to call me a traitor. Can never decide. Rather be stuck in my head trying to deal with the haters. Don't know what I should do next. They vows, but they weren't solemn. Putting the blame on the world when I am the problem. I am the problem. I wanna call me a failure. I'm trying to call me a traitor. Can never decide. Rather be stuck in my head trying to deal with the haters. Don't know what I should do next. They vows, but they weren't solemn. Putting the blame on the world when I am the problem. I am the problem.
Hell yeah. It's Spectral. The problem. Oh. Wallflower made a slight title error in there. Sorry, not to blame you, but it is a copy and paste situation. The song is called The Problem, not Problems. If you want to look it up. The Problem, it's Spectrum, ITZ, Spectrum. So this is from 8 months ago. It has my thumbs up, but I don't remember hearing it recently, so I'm thinking maybe this might have been sent, well, what's the August 16th. Maybe I started streaming again around that time, but it was sparse. Or maybe it was sent in within the past couple weeks, past couple months, I don't remember. But I remember hearing it. It's just, it sounds like I haven't heard it in a while. Excellent track. This part, this part is incredible. Especially with the video and the trippy overlay with the two people and the effects. Very cool. Awesome energy. It's the emotion is very palpable. That's right, Richie. If you have the points, or wait, what? You donated, but it won't let you submit? What the hell does that mean? You're getting an error? Oh shit. Okay, let me know what's going on. Let me go over this and then we'll keep going. Please tell me if something's wrong. I don't have any notifications of any other but it should, okay, let's go through this. Trap, not unexpected. Yeah, the sound is solid. YouTube has it a little crushed, but that's what YouTube does. Trap, pop, rap, crime. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely trap, but it's very well done, well executed trap. Yes. Okay. So it credited. Yeah. I thought because you are now playing, it should. Okay. So that's something. Thank you for letting me know, because that's something I should fix. So wait, real quick. It's giving you an error. Is it a weird error, or does it say what it means? Because I want to make sure that it's like user friendly, like this is happening instead of error. And that's my fault. That's why I'm asking. I just gotta make note before I forget. Okay. Next up is Mike Jones. Eminem diss. And then okay, there you go. So we'll play that one right after another It's Spectrum. But first, the next free one, Mike Jones, Eminem diss. I mean, are you trying to get Eminem's attention? I don't know if he's gonna. Oh, this is Chris Norman, right on. 16th video on your YouTube channel. Let's see what you've done.
My name is who, what, how my name is. How my name is, how my name is, who up, Mike Jones, how my name is, how motherfucker Jones. Who me, motherfucker, I don't have problem with you personally.
Chris Norman is Mike Jones.
I'm just giving you the business, and some of it is your business, because that's how I get you the business. Perkin and see the real brainiac is me.
Is this a screen recording of Mike Jones? I'm so confused.
Flames and things will never be the same in the game. I'm hitting hard with a digital flame of war, going against the morally poor lanes. I'ma just go ahead and run this game. Y'all act like nobody's got flames anymore, so how my name is who I'm Mike Jones. Jones. MIC, the one home, ended the lyrical war, signing off the lyrical war. And just wait to see what brings to the table. Nobody's gonna be able to get into the house of cards because I'm pulling everybody's cards. I'm looking for the king, so I can kick the aces in there and going full blown retarded. They done got me started now. So my dearly lyrically departed. We gon' start with Eminem. I am not afraid to take a stand, but am I talking about stand? See, I don't understand, so the real Mike Jones can't stand up to me either. See Eminem as a sweet candy rapper, and see Eminem, it already sounds feminine. I think him is really him, and I'm Mike Jones. I ain't playing with him, and I'm not gonna drop the mic. Nope, not like so.
So you're Mike Jones.
And he don't know me.
Chris Norman.
Don't wait and see. He might be Kim from Connecticut. It might be his personality disorder, but either way, that's still sounding like that's how you get down in your celebrity too. You even said you love Diddy,
Mike
and
Jones,
that's a pity.
someone
You
else.
and Justin were both white, pretty young blondes, hanging with P Diddy, and now I P Diddy the fool. You think you're so cool, and you ever saw a fool, but Marshall Matters no longer matters. But the thing that matters. Are you catching the pitch? And I hear a lot of bitching. Are you the bitch? Are you one of the victims, or you just wanted some? Did it go in the bum, or did you get some? Get some, and don't act dumb. That's something I can't stand. Wondering why you named him Stan. Created your own fan who had bad plans for you. He said he loves you. How many drugs did you do?
on Eazy-E diss track.
Pills. My name is how my name is. My name is not Mike Jones. And you feeding people mushrooms and saying you didn't mean to. The whole time you was topping them off. And what about Haley? She's hot, and I would hit that daily on a regular. Believe it to Carson Daly.
Definitely sounds like an Eminem.
She gave head the first. What did you think she was gonna be when she growed up? Probably a known slut. And I thought 50 Cent was your man. You was her's favorite white boy. And you know what they said about 50 and Banks and baby oil. Before we even heard about Diddy and the oils, no wonder you didn't get Rihanna and Nicki Minaj. She didn't get the oils, no massage. I'll take it that you don't really get the message that I'm saying. Till you do do's, or do you get them in a men's candy ass? And nowadays you getting your closet clean out before your mom catches you in there with the oils, catching her taking. You're probably not giving, and it's a given. And I'm Mike Jones just giving you this delivery. This not a kiss, and I'm not even pissed, but you have to give the crown up. Time's up over. I'm in town, taking you down like any other insane posse clowns with my eye around. So what are you still brain damage? You will be if I take this for real, for real. Chris the lyricist has the skills. I know you know if you hearing this, and don't get me pissed off. I won't piss on fire to put you out when I said my lyric kill. Fire, there's no putting out my word. Play when I don't play, and you, Dr. Gay, wants to play with you. You know, Easy said, and he had pictures of him wearing makeup in a dress. This is shit I can't make up, and needs to be addressed at everybody. Wake up, Eminem just got a snake up, or he might have got somebody snake up. He might even got him a Jacob for the jewels. Those are your tools. I tell you, I really P Diddy this fool. Acting cool, just got took to school by the new school.
Kind of sounds like it has an AI polish to it.
But his best OT's a battle for the crown now. So I have to deliver, or you're going to say I suck because I lost it trying to punk me. This is what you do. So how better to do it? Allegations to get salutations from the nations. They feed on drama. So I think I dropped a bomber. Sorry for the drama. Don't get the llama from 50 in. But if you think you move swiftly, you catch 50. Now that's 250 already. So for the dollar, we there.
Well mixed.
That's the difference. I'm not a square.
It's a bit of a quality.
250 and both of you two are 50. You and 50. That's 250 and 50 is 50. That 250 and that it all up. 1 2. That means you're getting a bigger view. 1 2. That means you're getting a bigger view. 1 2. That I know eminently feminine.
Mike Jones, Eminem diss, a screen recording of. I'm just confused at what the capturing and then uploading here and then all the different names going on, but either way, there were some real nice bars, and well, we don't want to. Nobody's here is dissing Eminem on my behalf, but the flow, the delivery was quite nice. It's all you. Hell yeah. It's a nice consistent sound. Like the only difference would be if you had access to a multi-million-dollar studio, but you've made it work in this context. It's a effective mix and performance. Chris Norman, thank you for sending that in. Mike Jones, aka. Next is Wallflower has another. It's Spectrum for us. Prioritized. Here we go. Yeah, sorry about the confusion. Thank you for reporting the error. I'll make sure that it doesn't do that next time. But thankfully everything went through, so we don't have any issues here. Paranoid, that's the name of the track. It's Spectrum, Paranoid. Featuring Traumatic.
Woke up, my head's in a knot, my body aches, I feel sore. I'm busy stirring a pot, I swear I've been here before. I've questioned all that I've got, wonder if I deserve more. The voices, they never stop, they pull me down to the floor. I can't just speak for myself, I can't just live my own way. I feel trapped inside my own hell, wish I could find a way out. But I'm paranoid, heartbeat faster than
I remember this. Very distinct hook.
My head is stuck in the dirt, these voices start to get loud. I question what I deserve, the screams of death and the sound of what I think in my head. My heart is broken and torn, trapped in my ways, and I dread that I won't feel anymore. Don't tell me I'll be fine, get over everything deep inside. Locked up, wasted, panic, pasted, hyperventilating in decline. I can't just speak for myself, I can't just seek my own way out.
This is Traumatic, right?
Do I feel betrayed? My mind's been running lately, my thoughts are lost in haze. I think I'm going crazy. Why do I feel betrayed? My mind's been running lately, my thoughts
super versatile indeed. Pop punk, strong pop punk scene.
Paranoid, heartbeat faster than light speed, questioning everything in my head.
Nice and wide. It's got that classic.
Paranoid, my heart's weak anymore, and I might be gone, falling off the edge. I think I'm paranoid again.
Classic alt rock, pop punk alternative, whatever you want to call it, type of energy, especially in that chorus. I almost said Horus, but that's a Egyptian god, I think. Chorus / hook. It's a Horus. That's what it is, and it's very effective. And shout out to Traumatic. Nice complimentary vocal styles on this track, and that is an interesting sending in this after the last one to very well demonstrate his versatility. This is from 9 months ago. The other one was from, I think it was 8 months ago, so this was a month before that crazy trap track, and this has got the punk alternative rock vibes. It's a good time. We've had Traumatic has stopped by here not too long ago as well. Shout out to him. And of course it's Spectrum. Wallflower, thank you for sending that in. Thank you for your support, much appreciated. Glad you found us here to feed us all the wonderful tunes that you come across. Be Ill Rhymes is next. Thundercats. And yeah, it shouldn't have been giving you an error message is what I was saying. So I need to make sure that it's the messaging when when you try to do that doesn't, unless you're saying it did give you, I don't remember, it's too much code, and so it only, whenever things come up, I just have to trust whatever the people say about it. I just don't want it saying random errors. People get confused about like if it says an error code or something. It's good to have clear communication to the user, especially when there's money being transacted. I'm trying to be a professional operation here, so I appreciate your input. And yes, BO rhymes. Here we go. Thundercats. Keep it moving. Sorry. Two hours ago.
Run with that. Rappers act like the Thundercats. Why you think you fact? You sound like you wanna suck a sack. If I'm on a track, it's fire. Go get a blunt with that. Killing rappers left and right. It's like the puff and crack, bitch. Run with that. Rappers act like the Thundercats. Why you think you fact? You sound like you wanna suck a sack. If I'm on a track, it's fire. Go get a blunt with that. Killing rappers left and right. It's like the puff and crack. Alright, fuck it, pick a target at random. Walk up in Mario's mansion, hit up Scarlett Johansson. We can start with the dancing while I'm putting art on the canvas. I write my verses on a stone, like the Father's commandments. Moment of silence, fuck yes, I'm a bloating a virus. Keeping powder in the air, like some coke in the sinus. Got bars too cold, like the frozen in Iceland. You know I always stay writing, just like Conan O'Brien. Up in a haunted tomb, leave them flying like pop balloons. Got that hood and that metal up on me like Dr. Doom. Rendezvous, you tripping like popping shrooms. You want me to buy you lunch? Look at the cost of food. True. Run with that. Rappers act like the Thundercats. Why you think you fact? You sound like you wanna suck a sack. If I'm on a track, it's fire. Go get a blunt with that. Killing rappers left and right. It's like the puff and crack, bitch. Run with that. Rappers act like the Thundercats. Why you think you fact? You sound like you wanna suck a sack. If I'm on a track, it's fire. Go get a blunt with that. Killing rappers left and right. It's like the puff and crack. Stop hitting my phone, you know I won't answer. Melt you to the bone with flows like Homelander. Little rappers fighting, it's looking like gnome banter. Talking like he's active, but homie's a known actor. Easy peasy, you ain't never gonna beat me. I'm up at my 3D TV, just watching I Dream a Genie. Get a green bikini, you bitches, I'll keep it sleazy. Lunchbox being creepy, fapping to Women's Weekly. Run with that. Rappers act like the Thundercats. Why you think you fact? You sound like you wanna suck a sack. If I'm on a track, it's fire. Go get a blunt with that. Killing rappers left and right. It's like the puff and crack, bitch. Run with that. Rappers act like the Thundercats. Why you think you fact? You sound like you wanna suck a sack. If I'm on a track, it's fire. Go get a blunt with that. Killing rappers left and right. It's like the puff and crack.
Jazzy hip hop. BO rhymes. Thundercats. I think I remember you sending this in its earlier form. Now it's out on YouTube fresh. I'm glad you released it. Well done. Maybe I said this the first time I heard it. It's a great contrast of subtle aggression with such a smooth flow and jazzy boom bap instrumental background. There's just something about that, the way those two energies play off each other. It's a fun time. Suck a sack. Wonderful hook lyrics. Definitely hooky. And this one, I'm glad you made it through a YouTube barrier here. Usually it's like hard caps it at -14. But the energy it felt like it was full, even in the YouTube upload. And it broke through -13.6. So that's a good, I don't know how, usually that's not common, but it's a good thing. And it's well balanced, as you do. Conscious, right. Boom bap, jazzy, conscious. Those are the main three. There's no mystery to be solved there. It works, and it's a nice combination. Beal, thank you for sending that in. Thundercats. Out now on the YouTube. Beal Rhymes. 2 hour first track off EP Illogical Thoughts. Nice. Ill with 2 L's. Illogical with 2 L's in the front. Thank you for your patience as we get to the rest of the free ones here. There was a lot of priority activity at the start. There's still potential for that to happen, but now we're gonna get. I closed the queue. That's right. That's what I meant to say. I meant to close it 15 minutes ago, but I forgot. So to answer your question, Chris, normally you can send in another one for free if the queue's still open after your first one is played, but since it is now closed because I can't go on all night or just like too late in general, I have to close it. But if you want to, your money is always good here, no matter what time it is. Second Chance by Elo Richie is now. Suno vocals, drums, piano, bass, in the dawn.
No more fear.
So, originally produced, synthesized vocals.
I'm still here. Hallelujah. I'm
Praise and worship.
caving in. Hallelujah.
This might be the first.
Again. Hallelujah.
Can all rock in heaven.
I'm a wretched man. Hallelujah. Every breath is a second chance.
Amen. Oh, this is a black file.
Thank you, Jesus, for the cross. Thank you, Jesus.
Should sell this to
for the cause.
A Christian worship
Thank you, Jesus.
Label.
I was lost, but now I'm found in you. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
It's definitely got the progressive worship sound. The repetition in particular makes me feel like I'm in a sanctuary. Yeah, sanctuary.
Thank you, Jesus,
with worship
for the cross.
Bands playing.
Thank you, Jesus, for the cost. Thank you, Jesus. I was lost, but now I'm found in you.
The bass, you know what?
Hallelujah.
It definitely comes through.
Hallelujah. I'm in love.
It sounds like it's in the expected level for this type of production.
I'm a wretched man. Hallelujah. Every breath is a second chance. Hallelujah. I'm caving.
Pop ballad. Okay. It's pretty confused though. 50%. So yeah, the vocals are a bit loud, quite louder than the instrumental. I did notice that.
Is a second chance.
Those are probably the vocal strong, etc. Yeah. So this part that I clipped, at least. Yeah, I think it's like what's happening now. That's what this looks like. So I probably got not the best part that I clipped for that.
Is a second
Ballad, vocal, pop. So there we go. Yes, now that's what we got to switch it to. It's folk, world, and country gospel. We finally have another slice in the genre donut for the night. Elo Richie, thank you for sending that. It needs a lot more work. The vocal, yeah, I mean, that's a tough. I've never tried to mix a AI synthesized vocal into an instrumental that I produce, so I would assume that's not the easiest of it's a kind of a specialized, unusual task that not many people have done in the grand scheme of things. So, but yeah, I mean, the vibe came through it. Like I said, it made me feel like I was in the worship service. How would I know? Because I grew up in a Protestant church and I played guitar in the band, in the worship band, for many years as a teenager and young adult. So it's all very familiar to me. That's where most of my early live guitar playing experience comes from. Modern progressive worship rock song band. It wasn't really rock, but the leaders would encourage my lead solos and distortion. It was a nice contemporary situation. Jet Dugan is next. Faded Soul, I believe. This is a new name. Let's see. Jet. Oh no, I remember Jet. Yeah. I didn't recognize the last name. That's the YouTube.
Look, they said enjoy it while it lasts, cause everything won't be long. You can stay here, but I'ma be gone. Ain't the one to sleep on, but baby, you can dream on. If she don't give me space, I'm Xing it out like Elon. Oof, and you cannot be the one to save me. Got no wonder wall, but I still overcome it all to show you I'm the underdog. Fuck them all, only competition in the mirror. What I see might be closer than it appear. Following intuition, I don't listen to fear. Still on the road to riches, it's getting harder to steer. Diving in head first like I was jumping off the pier. All the times mama cried, now we on a different tier. Damn, I got this pressure to get it, they relying on me until the wheels fall off and working tirelessly. With this fire in me, I'll be who I aspire to be. How fly I can be, I don't even need a pilot on me. 300,000 in the whip, just like the drivers in me. A cold world, so I'm cooking like it's 1,000 degrees. I stay humble, but if I gotta be arrogant, you can forget comparisons. All the shit is embarrassing, trying to be the man, but sometimes I just so arrogant. Baby, I gotta shine for the times that I was barely lit. Shoot my shot and rarely miss. Odds low, still I go. This the type of thing to heal my soul. You gotta know. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. I'm holding
2 days ago.
Desperately. It's a cold world. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Yeah. Take a look where we started. Baby, I'm ballin' with everything that I go hard at. Cold world don't mean that you gotta be cold-hearted. Ain't Jesus, but still walking on waves and I don't fall it. Keeping it a buck on fire, you ain't lit as us. Cut some people out of my life when they tryna get a cut. Too much on the line, I can't give it up. Devil hit my line, but I got God on my side, so I ain't picking up. Oof, this the real thing, never make believe. Shine like a diamond, make it hits, no major league. Real G, make it B's, got reasons from A to Z. Why you don't gotta ride a wave, you can make the sea. And I don't need a PhD, got the most degrees. Baby, I'm painting my picture, no Mona Lisa. Been off the bottle now, baby, I'm trying to smoke a piece. Don't know what you want, but I know that you won't get it from me. Busy nights, baby, I just need the city lights. Did so much wrong in my life, still trying to get it right. Couldn't walk a mile in my shoes, you wouldn't fit inside. Rather take a million losses than say I didn't try. Gave my best, but you ain't getting the best of me. Would you sacrifice the luxury for legacy? Odds low, still I go. This the type of thing to heal my soul, you better know. Ooh. Let it go, let it go, let it go.
Faded Soul. Jet.
I'm holding on desperately.
J-E-T-T. Jet has been a firm fave in the past, I do believe. we're already locked in here on YouTube. This is the second, at least the second, really solid jazzy boom bap rapping, like the BL vibe a little bit, but with a different flavor. It's got that sharpness of the rap flow with a contrasted over very groovy, relaxing and beat, jazzy boom bap beat. There were some really awesome bars. I'm sure I missed a bunch, but that Elon space X space whatever the line was, it was actually, it's in here. I want to. If she don't give me space, I'm Xing her out like Elon. That's what it is. Okay, hell yeah, very nice. So yeah, I'm sure there's a lot more of those types of lines in there. Conscious indeed. It's a nice balance. Jazzy boom bap conscious. A little neo soul. That's interesting. Jet. Thank you for sending that in. Faded Soul. Fresh. April 26th. Dude, 3 days ago. White Boy Cammy is next. But first I have to go to the bathroom. We've got... I almost forgot about the on hold. But there's only one person on hold, and it's King Culture. King Culture, if you're here, if you're listening to this, check in, and you'll be returned to your place. But White Boy Cammy will be next either way. Thank You Drugs is the name of the track, which is already a wonderful... I'm so excited. I'll be right back. All right. Hit the like button if you haven't already for some reason. Thank You Drugs, White Boy Cammy, let's hear it. I gotta download it first. The bio break of draining the lizard. Yeah. Is there not a snake? Is there not a snake emoji? Thank you. Oh, this is a beat. The file says in parentheses beat. Thank You Drugs. Beat. White Boy Cammy. Always good. Good to give thanks.
Sometimes you gotta close the door to open a window.
We're gonna get our first electronic signal here of the night. Reptiles. So this is supposed to have a. Is this intended for lead vocals over it? It almost sounds like a rave EDM beat. Let's see what the machine says. Techno. Nice and fuzzy. Jones, catching it. Let's see where it is on the map. We haven't checked the map yet. Okay, so it's kind of in the middle here, actually. It's a little electronic island. Not really an island. It's more like the electronic center of the... Nah, this is really the center. Actually, I don't really know where the center is, to be honest. I guess it would be kind of here. Anyway, White Boy Cammy, thank you for sending that in. Thank you, Drugs, as well. Good, yeah, psychedelic techno. Yeah, that, I don't think the machine has that label in it, but that would make sense. White Boy Cammy. Yeah, so I'm wondering if that's because it said beat. And I don't usually when someone says beat, I assume they mean for the purpose of rapping or singing over it. But maybe he just meant as an instrumental standalone, because it did sound like it could be that, but I don't know. Oh, I forgot to read the note. God damn it! I literally, I did a whole thing to make sure I read them. It's right in my face, and I still forget. We'll add vocals later and drop it as a song or in an album. There's our answer. It's right in my face the whole time. My apologies, White Boy Cammy. So that'll be interesting. I'd like to hear what that ends up being vocally, because that's an unusual, or not. It's not unusual. It's just like it's a lot of electronic action. I'm interested to hear how you're gonna weave in the vocals. Mike Jones has a priority. Send something completely different. I am forgiven. I am forgiven. Mike Jones, they wonder why I don't get high. 7th short. See, I read the note. 7th short. So a short specifically?
They wonder why I don't.
It's not in the shorts feed, but I see what you mean. Oh yeah, shorts can't be more than 3 minutes.
Jones not going to be damned. Everyone is family. Started with the Addams family, and then down the line, and Jesus is in the Addams family, and he's God's hand.
Nah. Let that fester, and every man came from Eve. Now evil guys is real, not fake Eve. Should've never listened to the slate. You rattles in the shakes, you knows what's at stake. So I won't bend, I won't shake, I won't fold. I do what I'm told until I'm dead or old. Now play with my soul, gotta break the mold. As time unfolds, truths are told, and your life's pain is finally explained in a world that's cold. Where they try to buy your soul, stealing your time, and we still think we got time on God. With God's creation, these bars and lines come out of the book, out of the scriptures, out of his frequencies fluently. It's a rap, it's not rap, more than it's a rapture. Hope that you capture the word, the rapture's the word. So read every word like a nerd in her closed books.
Christian
Don't get red, my blood red when it
lyrics
touches
tonight.
oxygen. Yeah, he's my oxygen. We all bleed red and need oxygen. One hit of his oxygen made fair like oxygen, clever like fox again. Feel like me to go back boxing, but the spirit got me feeling boxed in. So how long does it take to let the cycle break? The devil's gonna bake, and the earth shall quake, here with hellfire and brimstone. And the fallen will bake like bread. You heard what I said. Satan ain't going by himself, only thinks of himself. He wants to be God. How much time does it take?
It has the AI balance. It sounds like you're using some kind of AI situation. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just missing. It's missing the low end, which is what I've noticed with a lot of AI instrumentals. They focus more on the upper half, and not as much as on the low end. Pop rap, especially right there. Look at this. I'm missing out on all of this.
I'm what you wanna be, and that me a man saved by his grace, worthy of seeing his face.
Oh, yeah. But this isn't the newest. Is this the Suno 5.5?
Oh my God, you're in for
Man, not too long ago.
and it won't end until
It's weird. Sometimes it won't.
And now what you think is concerning.
Sometimes it's better than other times. You gotta like prompt it right or something. I don't know exactly. I haven't experimented too much with it, but so yeah, sometimes it just doesn't fill out the low end as much as one would hope. But it is an old one. My ears still work. But no, I'm just, yeah. But what I mean is, I have heard varying results on the newest version too. It is overall better, but it's still. I rarely do I hear a Suno Some I have heard some, but where it fills out the full spectrum in a perfectly balanced way. I'm sure it'll happen soon enough. That's a strange. Yeah, that broke. All right. Pop rap and trap. That's strange. Felt more. Yeah, no. Let's do the hip hop R&B swing. That makes more sense. Mike Jones, thank you for sending that in. They wonder why I don't get high. 7th short. It's on the YouTube. You can send another one if you want. If you want to contribute, I'm definitely playing the next free one. Either way, but yeah, feel free. Trey Healy is the name of the artist. Baby is the name of the track. I think this is a new name here. Oh shit. 2 years
I'm just a man.
Oh shit.
I'm not a king, but I feel like I am. The way you're looking at me, you're not just a girl, you're a beautiful queen. And I promise to love you for the rest of my life. Oh, oh, baby. And I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna lie, no. I'm not gonna question or ask God why.
It's coming up a lot tonight.
Honey, that is plain to see. But I crawl to the end of the world just to love you, baby. Look at your face. Daddy's holding up your gown. I can't wait till we kiss. Feel a moment.
Trey Healy music.
Spin you round and round. And time moves quickly.
Husband and a father.
Take it all in.
Beautiful.
With a moment like this.
Awesome.
Holding your fingertips. And I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna lie, no. I'm not gonna question or ask God why. But I know I'm not good enough. Honey, that is plain to see. I crawl to the end of the world just to love you, baby.
Is that actually a ukulele? I guess it sounds like a guitar in the mix. I'm wondering if it's for the video that it's a ukulele performance.
And I'm not gonna hurt you.
Either way, it's beautiful.
Girl, I'm not gonna lie, no. I'm not gonna question or ask God why. But I know I'm not good enough. Honey, that is plain to see. But I crawl to the end of the world. I crawl to the end of the world just to love you, baby. Just to love you, baby.
Beautiful love song.
Oh,
Trey Healy. What a video. The barn, the look, I mean, it's really something else. The classic, the guy on the right is like the most classic farm country gentleman picturesque appearance. I don't know what word I was looking for there. And then Trey Healy in the middle has this the tatted up, the overalls and the long braided hair. I mean, this is something. This is a different kind of aesthetic than I've ever seen, which is always a good thing. And then you got the ukulele lady on the left. Ukulele lady on the left. And it's this is from 2 years ago. It's got a nice view count there. We'll add to the numbers. Hopefully still doing things in the works. Folk world and country folk makes sense. I thought it was going to be more of a straight country, but it's definitely folk is definitely part of that mix. Sure. Nice balance. What else? Rock acoustic. There's country. What? Okay, so I think that's because of it was bit saturated at times, and I think it interpreted that vocal energy as loud singing when it really wasn't. Sometimes the machine gets skewed from the way it's mixed, and then it calls it heavy metal. Trey Healy, thank you for sending that in. Great work and wonderful video to go along with it. Trey Healy Music on Instagram. Broke the machine again, indeed. Alright, so this has got to be the piano dude. We have 3 people on hold. King Culture, Lil Stevie, I didn't know he sent in another one, and DMG. If you're here, check in. You haven't checked in a while, so we programmatically have guessed that you left. But it's just a guess, and all you got to do is check the website or type in the chat, and you will be restored to your position. Whatever this is, I don't know what it is. This is really fucking weird that you're doing this right now. This is the first YouTube video I've ever uploaded on my personal channel 15 years ago. Somehow it has 19,000 views. I'm not playing this. I'll play a small portion of it. Who sent this in? I think it's the piano dude. This is me in my parents' basement. Yep, this is. It's a beautiful song. I still use that guitar, but I have a different pickup set. Wait till this phrase ends. This is so weird. I gotta like my own video. I mean, what am I doing? Okay, that's... Well, oh wow, that's weird that I had the title up from the last song. Doug, thanks for sending that in. This is very trippy. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I'm literally logged into this account right now. I was like, why does it say promote? But it's because I'm logged into. Yep. So that's wow. Okay. Thanks for. Shit. I should have. It's all right. We don't need to analyze it. It's Piano Dude. Thanks for sending it. Oh, Stevie, you're in here. I got you. This was when I was, I believe I was 17 at the time of this recording. And, it was the first YouTube video I ever uploaded. And good natural views. I figured a lot of people love this beautiful opera song and nobody's done a lead electric guitar cover of it. Let me go ahead and do that. Next up is Larry. Actually well mixed. I don't even remember how I recorded it, to be completely honest. It might have been an analog situation. I had an 8-track thing that I would record into, but I don't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Jazzy Ah? First song, working on making my own beat for. Okay. Jazzy Ah. By Larry.
Yo, this beat is by Poetic Sid, by the way. I'm making my own beat for this track.
Poetics. Oh, this
work
beat
in progress.
is by Poetic Sid.
Yeah, soon, but oh my god.
What you're making.
Play that sax sexy, alright. I wanna hear that jazz all night. Cause there'll never be no strifes while you hit that major night. Turn my fight or flight off. Now come turn all the lights off. Hop on this coach train so I can take you to your next stop. Come down, let out slack. Pause this beat like cardiac. A rest assured is coming back. Just let me in this line like Pontiac. These keys are my vice. Just you by my side. And you buy in and add to my vibe. And if I were to have to describe, you make life.
So he's walking around in the garage with a trumpet with headphones on, but he's not playing. What's going on here? Oh, there he goes. So not quite synced up, but
makes you amusing. It just violent is wild, is kind of fusing you together with character, which I prefer. You carry that alert, you got it, strut it, live it, want it. I'll be the Romeo, adding to your persona, and I don't own you, but I know you better than your own mama. Really sad, and I'm around more often than your freaking dad. I guess that's all I'm saying.
I like the usage of. Thank you, Mike Jones. The usage of the trumpet in the video. It's a bit pixelated, but perhaps. Oh, what was that? Hold on. Look what he's. Did a Michael Jackson move? Did a Michael Jackson move? Out of nowhere. Oh, he did it again. Nice. This is so strange. He went into different angles. That was awesome. Jazzy Ah by Larry. The Michael Jackson moves alone make that an awesome time. With the trumpet, though not quite synced up to the horns in the track, it made for a nice aesthetic, somehow well balanced. Was ridiculous, was, let's not use that kind of terminology, was extremely quiet. That's, what was the total? Minus 22.7. Pretty quiet, but it says demo, so understandable. Zouk, I think that's some kind of African thing. Zouk, I don't know. We might be. I think this was broken last time I checked. So yeah, it doesn't matter. We're fine. Thank you. All right, thank you. Larry, thank you for sending that in. Jazzy, demo. First song, working on making my own beat for. And he's playing the trumpet in the video doing Michael Jackson moves, so I can only imagine good things to come from however he plays that out. Mike Jones has another priority for us. Blue Tree. 56th short. 56th short. So you really have the numbers down on your Yaknate. Thank you. I will get the next free one after this, though. So, Blue Tree. That's right. This one's actually a short. Talk about quiet. Is it? Just chilling. Doing what's appealing to me, not telling another person what my next move will be. Is it recorded in the in a room with the phone playing from another speaker? Try to take the song for what it is. How did this happen? I don't understand. It sounds like a good time. Wait. It sounds like there's someone. How did you record? What is happening? With the time, at the time I had the screen record. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, yeah, it sounds like something was recording in the background of it. But some of the, like, there was some. It almost sounds like a car is driving by in the distance, but I don't think that's what it actually is. Right there. Screen, but I don't know, how does the screen recording make it that quiet? This might set the record for the quietest submission. Minus 28 was the last one. We have two very quiets in a row. This is the first. We don't need to. R&B. That definitely makes sense. Minus 28. All right. Well, so it's a Suno screen recording, I think is what I'm putting together. Blue Tree. Probably screen turned down at the time. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, it's definitely worth getting it captured as best you can, but I appreciate the trying to to bring the vibes our way. I can hear that there's a good time in there. I turned it up for what I could in my headphones. They gave a blue tree. Well, shout out to the blue trees. Mike Jones, thank you for sending that in. Chris Norman, appreciate the support. Gibbs is next, and then Yakne has a priority. And then after Yakne will be LB Sickening. Gibbs, Late Night. It's gonna be a late night. Lake night. Oh, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. It's lake night.
Sunshades on a bulldog. Getting late, but I don't mind if you wanna pull up at the boat launch. Back it in, then we hit that water splash. Tank tops, flip flops, and a sundress. Sun sinking like a fish on a bottle. Beach bar at the sandbar, dangerous, but it's a party on my playlist. Silver bullet sitting on ice, knee cracking. 12 pack in, ain't no telling what'll happen. Barefoot girls on the back deck laughing, and they singing my songs. Pontoon sliding through the gold.
Definitely
barefoot dancing on the deck tonight. Ain't nobody
by the water.
Going home. We just riding that neon line. Late night bonfire burning. Red cups in the wood keep shining. Saying lines, moonlight glowing. Barefoot girls and the radio's going. Hey, we ain't thinking about tomorrow. Just living like there ain't no time. Jumping, yeah, the water's fine, girl. We on this late tonight. Midnight drift, engine humming. You sleep close, said don't say nothing. Started with a whisper.
Doesn't sound like you're using any auto-tune, so for the most part,
shh, don't say shit. Lot of loose lips, and you know they sing ships.
It's pretty solid. It's just some of those notes in the
around the world, baby, you're the one I pick.
Chorus.
This ain't hard to get. Swimming through my ocean, baby.
The whistle is very cool. Yes.
Ooh, how could I forget? Remember all the nights that we did that. Late night bonfire burning. Red cups, yeah, the world keeps turning. Saying lines, moonlight glowing. Barefoot girls and the radio's going. Hey, we ain't thinking about tomorrow. Just living like there ain't no time. Jumping, yeah, the water's fine, girl. We on this late tonight. Sunrise creeping on the water. Last song playing low and slow.
It's a nice balance. Surprisingly, not a lot of sub bass. But it's mostly acoustic, so it makes sense. Acoustic bass. Very close to being an other 10%. It's right on the line. It's very confused by this track. Chanson, the genre explainer, is broken. I have to rewire, so we can't explain this. Look it up if you're interested. I don't know what the fuck that means though. But we've seen it before. Chanson, pop, rock acoustic. That makes sense. Indie rock. Yeah. At first, it reminded me of like a Sublime, a country, like had that Bad Fish kind of energy a little bit, but then it went into more of a, I don't know. It was cool though. Definitely a lake night. It was a fun. I had to picture it being played by some body of water, and a lake will do. Gibbs, thank you for sending that in. Lake night. Yakne as another one for us. Hashtag throwaway. Featuring Pitch Weaver, aka Kuriai. Kuriai.
good vibes. She bad, she a Pisces. These niggas doing good, they doing the nicest side.
The beat is just so insane. See, this part here, it's like I have no idea what the
disgusting.
What he's saying. The beat is so all-encompassing and intense, very overwhelming energy, and it overwhelms a lot of the vocals. I'm assuming this is intentional because it's just so weird in that way, where it's like, how can that not be intentional? It's hard for me to understand what exactly. This was a confusing experience, I'm not gonna lie. And by that I mean I don't know how I just don't know how to explain I don't know how to explain the listening experience that I just had, other than what I said already. Kind of. I will say the middle verse, there was one, maybe it was you, maybe it was Kuriai. There was a middle verse that poked through a little better, but the first and last sounds were like so overwhelmed by the bananas instrumental balance that 4 points minus 4.7 we got on the meter here. Richie, yours is you didn't get the right part. That's very loud, yeah. It's mostly the bass, which is, and it's even harder to appreciate that with just headphones on, because that's very low sub bass stuff that you can't really get. Actually, no, the sub bass was kind of low, actually. It was wild. Though we've seen more extreme balances than that. I'm actually surprised that wasn't as thrown off. Still a strong trap signal, cloud rap, sure. Yeah, experimental bass music. I think I would call it experimental bass music, but it's definitely a trap basis. I'm out of words too, but we're trying. Throwaway. This track is older. Beginning is Pitch Weaver also produced a track. Okay, so a little bit of an early evolution thing. It was released 2 months ago, but I see what you're saying. The track itself. Either way, thank you for sending that in. Thank you for the support, much appreciated. Yakne, shout out to Kuriai, aka Pitch Weaver, or the other way around. LB Sickening is next. McKenna, Clean Your Room. King Culture and DMG, if you're here, let me know. You're on hold. McKenna, Clean Your Room, LB Sickening. We got a couple more to go here. Chanson is somehow. So what happened? Hold on, I must have not cop. I was like, that's not LB Sickening. There we go.
It's LB Sickening.
McKenna, Clean Your Room.
Sicko Entertainment. This one's for you, McKenna. My daughter.
I was about to say,
she needs to clean her room. McKenna, girl, what's going on? Clothes on the floor from dusk till dawn. Snacks in the corner, cups by the bed. Even your teddy bear looking stressed in the
3 days ago.
I've been nice and nice, but trying to keep it cool. But your room look wider than the preschool. So here's your warning, better make a move. Cause I'm about to hit you with a dad dance groove. But can I clean your room? What you gonna do? Cause if you don't move soon, I'm gonna fart on you. Yeah, I said it, girl, don't make me follow through. But can I clean your room? Or I'ma fart on you. I'ma fart on you.
That'll be sickening.
You got socks on the ceiling, how'd they get up there?
AKA Sicko ENT.
Bigfoot, yeah, your backpack growling. Your laundry's alive, even the Dust Bunny trying to organize. I ain't trying to yell, I ain't trying to nag, but your room look worse than a Walmart bag. So grab that broom, let's make it shine.
Very, very funny.
Before I drop a fall, better stop time. But can I clean your room? What you gonna do?
It somehow, it genuinely looks like old school
I'm gonna
footage.
fart on you. Yeah, I said it, girl, don't make me follow through.
Could use some pitch correction.
But can I clean your room? Or I'ma fart on you.
It's not too bad.
McKenna, get up and clean your room, please.
No,
What do you mean, no?
I don't want to.
I don't care if you want to,
Kinda
man. Your room
feature.
is nasty and dirty. You gotta clean your room.
No.
You got socks hanging from the ceiling, dude.
Don't look at your room.
What about my room? I'm not talking about my room. Clean your room.
No.
If you don't clean your room, I'm gonna fart on you.
Ew.
Get up and clean.
No.
Alright, here I come.
So more can I clean your room?
This is so wild.
Or am I fart on you? Fart on me. I'm a fart on you. I'm a fart on you.
This has reached a new level of
I'm a fart on you.
LB sickening weirdness. Very entertaining weirdness.
What the hell is that?
Worms.
Worms? LB sickening. McKenna, clean your room. Shout out to McKenna on the feature. There's a bunch of. Sorry, I'm trying to. There's ants crawling around, and I gotta. Yeah. Shout out to McKenna for being such a good sport of being threatened with flatulence of in punishment for not in threatening of not cleaning your room. that was something. Let's see what the machine. Oh. Folk? Yeah, so we won't go too deep into the we don't need to. Oh wow, this is a wild. You really confused it. Folk, gangsta, funk, screw, country, thug rap, pop ballad. Let's not call it folk because that does not accurately represent what I just heard. Honestly, I think gangsta is probably the best. Thank you for sending that in, LB Sickening. McKenna, clean your room. You heard the man. Always giving us a sickening time. Lil Stevie has one more for us. Lovey Dovey is the name of the track. Lovey Dovey. Oops. Psycho. See if we'll get the horrorcore.
All these bitches came for that lovey-dovey. All I want is guala guala, money, money. All these bitches came for that lovey-dovey. All I want is guala guala, money, money. All these bitches came for that lovey-dovey. All I want is guala guala, money, money. All these bitches came for that lovey-dovey. All I want is guala guala, money, money. I just want the guala guala, moolah moolah. If you try me, then I pop at your Abdullah. I was in the county, bitch, eating goulash. Now I'm fucking hoes, they call me Papi Chula. I was in the streets, they call me Top Shotter. For a pound of this, you pay a top dollar. Charlie Kirk, the boy, the way I pop collars. If you ain't talking guap, we don't talk nada. All these bitches foolish with that lovey-dovey. I don't want you stupid, I want money, money. Bitch, my name ain't Cupid, I ain't loving nothing. They ask me what I'm doing, I say counting something. All these bitches came for that lovey-dovey. All I want is guala guala, money, money. All these bitches came for that lovey-dovey. All I want is guala guala, money, money. All these bitches came for that lovey-dovey. All I want is guala guala, money, money. All these bitches came for that lovey-dovey. All I want is guala guala, money, money.
Hell yeah. 1 month ago, so pretty fresh. Okay, so Lelman Psycho is a coming soon, upcoming EP album. Everything Changes full LP out now. Halloween and Lelman out now. Lil Stevie is going off. He's coming back into the fresh release world here. Hell yeah. This was a very, very well done. The energy captured is it's got that badass, like, I don't know how to, I'm too much of a nerd to properly describe it, but I know what it is and I vibe with it. You know what I'm saying? But there's also these like cool, like laser gun, I don't know what exactly you call that sample, pew pew sound, adds this fun, like it has the badassery combined with different flavors, if you will. And the Lil Stevie voice is a great yes, horrorcore. We got it. It's the gravelly. It's a unique sound. I've heard, kind of people that have a similar kind of tone, but your voice is fairly one of a kind to my ears. So the only thing, the bass was loud, but this is an outdated standard, and this is only 30 seconds. I would not take that seriously. It sounded great. Horrorcore, we got the result we expected. I'm so proud of the machine. Hardcore, hip-hop, trap, it's all of this. But it's definitely horrorcore, and that's exactly what the album cover would suggest. Lelman Psycho. Lil Stevie. Thank you for sending that in. Lelman Boy is Lelman _boy. I'll go to the, I got it. Nope, I don't have it open. I'll open it in the tab. He's a local Florida man to my area, but it's really his area because I didn't grow up here. But there he is, Lelman Boy, Lealman MAN_BOI on Instagram. Wellman Psycho. That'll be a good time. Whatever else you got coming up on that album there. All right, next up, Sixera, featuring Calvonics. And then there's one more, which looks like a joke. But also King Culture, DMG. If you're here, let me know. I'll probably play DMG to close this out either way, regardless of if he's here, because he is absolute OG. Born Again Sinner. Sixera.
They send it hate, yeah, return that shit to send it here. Cause I've been under pressure, Born good, but I'm a born again sinner, ayy. I've been under pressure, They send it hate, yeah, return that shit to send it here. Cause I've been under pressure, Born good, but I'm a born again sinner, ayy. I've been under pressure, I've been under pressure, but I never cracked. Been under pressure, but I never tapped. I lost some precious time, I'll never get it back. Now I put the time in, time to kill these fucking tracks. See me at the top, but they ain't see the climb. See me walking in the sand, but never seen the lines. I went from sour grapes, now I'm sipping wine. Now I'm set to blow, yeah, I'm getting mine. I kill my doubts, yeah, I put them in a coffin. I kill they shine, man, this shit is so appalling. Started from the bottom, now I'll be getting bottom. Used to turn these shots down, now these shots I just called them. The old me would've failed, I ain't lying. I had to get it right, yeah, with the time. And now the future's so bright that the boy could just blind him. Was a diamond in the rough, now you see that boy shining high. They send it hate, yeah, return that shit to send it here. Cause I've been under pressure, Born good, but I'm a born again sinner, ayy. I've been under pressure, They send it hate, yeah, return that shit to send it here. Cause I've been under pressure, Born good, but I'm a born again sinner, ayy. I've been under pressure,
Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. When I started rapping, flow was choppy, talk like a beginner. Like in the beginning, doctors told my mom I'm different. Eating through a tube, said I had a low chance of living. No chance to listen, beat the odds I'm giving. And I would rather be shitting on the competition. Calvonic, spoke honest, wrote all this. Took the pressure, made it diamonds, always show promise. I work better when the haters thinking lesser of me. When the doubt is lurking, people put the pressure on me. Gotta prove I'm wrong.
I remembered something I had to.
Always gonna kill the track and never get the better of me. Always strive to be a rapper at the top. Thankful to the rappers who be giving me my props. I'm shocked and now I'm shining, hands up, one crush. Come far from the diamond in the rough, shit's tough.
They send it hate, yeah, return that shit to send it here. Cause I've been under pressure, Born good, but I'm a born again sinner, ayy. I've been under pressure, They send it hate, yeah, return that shit to send it here. Cause I've been under pressure, Born good, but I'm a born again sinner, ayy. I've been under pressure,
Yeah.
Good times.
Hey, yo, Sixera.
Sixera.
I'm trying to keep this. I just wanna take the time to really just thank you for letting me be on this album, man. I really appreciate it. It means the world. I know this whole thing is fire. We killed this shit.
and that's the closing line of the album. That's awesome. Born Again Sinner. What a great name for a song. Sixera, Calvonics. I don't know if I've heard Sixera before. And I see he has a track with Yellow Bunny and Amy Cello, who we of course know Amy Cello. I believe I've heard Yellow Bunny before. Yeah, following. I don't remember some kind of connection there. That's awesome. Yeah, good boom bap. Nice flows, all that good stuff. Yep, there it is, boom bap. Well balanced, yeah, nothing particularly unusual here. Everything is above board and making sense. So I this is gonna sound weird, but I don't know if it's a premonition, but I felt because of how weird this is, I felt like I should just say I had a dream, a moment of a dream that I remembered way after, and I was like, that's so weird. And in the dream, I was watching a movie, and I don't remember what movie it was. It was just like I was watching a famous movie, you know, whatever. And I saw a person, and I was like, that guy looks familiar. And then I recognized the person as Calvonix. Like I saw Calvonix in this movie in my dream. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know Calvonix was in a movie. That's awesome. So do with that what you will. I don't know if you're trying to be an actor, but it's very unusual that someone I see in music videos appears in my dreams for brief moments in ways like that. So I figured it's worth sharing. Thank you for sending that in. Six Sarah, shout out, Calvonix. Really? Acting school at 12. There you go. We're just swimming in the collective unconscious, in the dreams. That's awesome. All right. It's coming to a close now. This is whatever piano dude sent it.
You gotta cheat your way through life. That's the only way to get ahead. You gotta cheat your way through life.
Not totally wrong.
If you try to work everything out yourself, you're gonna end up
Let's analyze it.
Da 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 ba da ba da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba.
Well,
Look at this fucking homework bullshit. Yeah, you gotta cheat your way through life.
It's about cheating in school.
You gotta cheat your way through life.
All right, that should
That
do.
is the only.
That should do. Thanks for that. Oops. I accidentally opened. What the fuck? I didn't close anything, did I? No, everything's fine. Yeah, so I just wanted to get some data here. And cheat your way through life. Yeah, so we won't play it in full. No, it's just, it doesn't sound, it's inducing very quick ear fatigue, and especially after the 30th track, I just can't. But we will see what it says, and then we're going to close it out with Dick McGuffin, who had to go, but he is an OG of OGs, so I must, and it's a perfect closing out type of vibe, because it's always an interesting instrumental, like, you'll see. If you don't know, you'll find out. But let's see rock lo-fi, wow. Garage rock. Yes or no? What it really is not music spoken word. And that's what we'll call it. I shouldn't have done that. That's really corrupting the database. It's alright though. We labeled it properly. Dick McGuffin is gonna officially close us out. C minor, C sharp. That's the name of the file. And it is this. C minor, C sharp. What does that even mean? It's a very strange combination of notes. Chord and note. McGuffin in a while. Oh yeah? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind talking about it, but certainly these streams are not the time context is not. So it'll have to be in some other format. DMG, Dick McGuffin, closing us out with a McGuffin instrumental electronic minimal. Now that makes sense to me. It's sparse in the spectrogram. There's a lot of, it's very dynamic. A lot of ons and offs. But it's really smooth. So it is C minor. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure where the C sharp in the, oh yeah, there is a C sharp major. That's right. Okay, so that last, interesting. He knows. Yeah, I'm actually surprised it's that balanced. The bass is but that's, you know, those targets are for songs with vocals typically. Minimal techno glitch of I'm happy with minimal. DMG, Dick McGuffin. Thank you for sending that in. Good to hear from you again. Hopefully we'll hear more. And thank you for joining and sticking around to the end. Yeah, on the other channel, I would like to do some other live stream thing, but I need to figure some things out. Have a good day, night. I'll be back on Friday. What my favorite music, can put a video. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes. Peace and love. Thank you for sticking around. See you next time. Hit the like button if you haven't already. All right.